All right, so I've been kind of cleaning out my garage, but my goal is to get this camper, my Livin Lite TC1, into my truck bed. Now, I bought these plastic pallets, and that's what I'm currently doing. It's not my favorite design, but I have these two plastic pallets. I overpaid for them. You can always get them for like $10 on yard sale, Facebook, whatever. But that's what I got. The goal, now I've done it before in my garage, but my goal is to slide out that table out here and back it up onto this, and then it's working for it just slides in. Now I've done it, never done it in this part of my yard where it's a little angled down. I've done it in the garage, but a lot of you have been asked how do I get this onto my truck. This is it. So I have this table, and I slide it on and off, and then you do a little finagling to get it on. So I'm gonna show you that process here. So right now, yeah, like I said, I got these pallets on. I have a big plywood that goes on top of that, so I'm gonna go put that on at the moment. All right, so now I got it in. Again, it's a little tilted that way, but I think it should be fine. We'll see the height wise, but I think I can get it in. Yeah, this is a bad idea. All right, scratch that. Can you show me the camera this side? No, show me again. Scratch it. This is not working. I'm gonna do it back in the garage. Has to have a more flat surface. So now we're gonna move it in the garage. So now I'm gonna clamp some of these things so you can see them. The cast wheels have clamps, so I just want them moving. I don't do them all. So on the camera, so the reason why, I think I said before, but if you go over here, say the camera, the plastic pallet and the wood, I needed to raise it up slightly because this thing, can you show this to say? This edge was too low in here, and same with these things. So newer trucks have a higher bed rail, so I had to make sure I raise it up high enough to get it in the truck. All right, so it fits. So now you can watch me just hopefully just push it in. We'll see how it works. So you can show me. So I'm pushing from this side here, trying to keep it even. But near the end, if you come over here, it is going to drop down. Actually, these things are moving, which means I have it. Yeah, it's stuck on that. All right. So I need to lift that over. Let me see if I can get this up. There we go. Okay. All right. So now it's going to drop in a second. Don't be scared. Same distance is there. Boom. Dropped one. I feel like I've had it lowered before. All right. So if you want to push it in all by myself, I'll find out. So I gotta push both sides. Left, a little bit on the right. A little bit this side. There we go. Let's give it some. A little bit on that side. Oh, so it's stuck here. That's where it helps to be a little strong. You can lift it up some. It is possible to do it by yourself if you have the means. Look, it is easier with two. Get the other side. So I'm slowly wiggling it on. I do need to find a better way to do this. It's about 400, I think 20 pounds. It says it is, so. But it's, you know, obviously angled. It's not lifting 400 pounds right now. You just gotta make sure your fingers are good. Because if your fingers hurt, then you're gonna push landscaping duty. Come on. It's definitely getting caught some. I just don't want to. It's not centered as much as I would like. And I'm hoping I don't tip it. That'd be bad. At some point, I get to the balance point. Getting close. You can show the front if you want. I'll say more of this stuff, but like the same here. And it's just really getting on the light and stuff. So now to the tipping point, I'm about halfway. So I should, just kind of push it on. Now, obviously, this is easier with two people, because I don't think going back and forth, two people can push at the same time. There we go. Now this is helpful. You don't have to, though. All right, we're getting close for the next drop's about to happen. Don't be scared. It happened. There's 3 plastic rails, if you can see it here. There's 3 of these throughout. So there's one there. There's one about a foot and a half in. And another one at the other end. So that's really what this whole thing is resting on, those 3 spots. Just so you know. So now, push. Get near the end. Push. Push. Are you lined up, Kirsten? It's not going to hit the side of the truck?
No.
Okay. Keep pushing. And then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right near the edge. Let me get my side one more. All right. Ready? Here we go. Nailed it. So graceful. Graceful. So now I need to back select it a little bit. So get this in. Push it. Oh wait, is that stuck? Oh, it is stuck. Is it? Yeah. So this is where you have to like lift it up and over so it doesn't get stuck. There we go. There we go. Get some more left. Oops. On my head. Yep, that's what I thought. So I have it just barely. I think my barely above this. My eventual goal is probably raise it another inch and then have a way to tie it up to the truck bed. But it's too small for my hand to really fit in to get a clamp going. All right, so now all right.
Mommy.
So now we're near the edge. I need to get it up and over. So luckily, keep your hands clear. Oops. Got it on. All right. So now we're good. And then another thing I wanted that height is, so this would clear just barely. Before it was too low, which then would hit this, which would still fit, but I didn't want this to keep getting hit by the truck in case it moved. So there we go. So not so easy, but doable to get a Livin Lite TC1 camper in your truck. And this is what I was showing you earlier. When I first got it, these rails, if it's on the floor, these rails went below where this line is. So it actually pushed against the truck, making it another like half an inch too far, and it didn't fit with the tailgate down. And then this line was hitting this, which the rods or the bars come through, and so I couldn't actually open it up. So, note to self, you need to, if you have a newer truck, you gotta raise it. Older trucks should be fine. But anyway, so that's how you load a Livin Lite TC1 into the back of your truck to go camping. Stay tuned for other videos where I will show our camping trip on the inside of this vehicle, or the camper. So, as always here, vote Gannon. I'd vote for you if you were running, and see you next time.